guys, it's Bláithín and welcome to day 9 of the clutter-free in 5 challenge. Today is the dining room table, and I know throughout the challenge you have occasionally seen my dining room table, and so as I show it to you, you'll all notice that my dining room table is pretty clean. We've got my gorgeous assistant modeling the dining room table for me as well. This is normally exactly how my dining room table is. You'll see that my laptop is over there. That is mostly because my husband now works from home in my office, and I largely, that's right, I'm officially retired. And so my laptop is really for YouTube and social media and replying to emails. I keep it there throughout the day, and it just sits on the chair if we've got stuff on the table and such. The reason my kitchen table or dining room table is as clean as this is because of one thing I introduced to my house about 5 years ago, and that is out here in my hallway. This box or basket is what we call the stair basket. The one beside it, you'll notice from a previous video, is my decluttering kitchen box. I have that there for today. The stair basket is a godsend. Basically, all of that would end up on a chair or the table if it wasn't for that basket. Anything that shouldn't be downstairs, that should be upstairs, goes in the basket. And a couple of times a week then I empty the basket. I bring it upstairs and I collect all the stuff that should be downstairs. It is a godsend. If you don't have one, it's a game changer, especially if you find in your house that your dining room table or your kitchen table is a dumping ground. This is just revolutionized being able to use our kitchen table. Before we even had Indiana, for years we would always eat on our couch inside because the kitchen table was always full of stuff. And about 5 years ago I thought, no, it would be much nicer to eat at the table as a family, especially as at that point we were putting major plans in place for me to retire and for us to start a family. Yeah, dude. And so I'm delighted we do that. We now eat all our meals together as a family at the kitchen table. I'm sure that one change could help you too. Now, because my kitchen table is not the mess that it could be, I am gonna go dining room table adjacent for today's decluttering. I'll show you what I mean. This tall boy here holds napkins, candles, sort of spare mats, all that sort of thing. I will give you a look. So we've got napkins up here, some napkins in here as well. These are napkin holders, coasters, bottle related things. So all dining room things. These are tea towels and my husband's medication. He sits closest to this drawer and it's easy for him in the morning. Our placemats and table runners, and here we've got candles and more candles. In my new kitchen, I am not going to have as many drawers as this, and so I want to seriously declutter this area and perhaps relocate a couple of items that might be best suited elsewhere. So, as you've seen the contents, I am going to do the decluttering off camera to make it easier, and I also have my very vocal, glamorous assistant with me too. And then afterwards, I will show you everything I have decluttered, and that's going in that box that's in the hallway. So guys, my declutter pile, my rubbish pile, and my to go elsewhere pile is on the table. Before I show you that though, I'm gonna bring you back to the tall boy and show you how it's looking. It might not look too different to you, but I'm pretty happy with it. First drawer, I've got my, let's call them fancier napkins maybe. These are more luncheon and afternoon tea ones. These are dinner. Top tip, in this drawer here, this kind of little divider thing that I just picked up in a store called Home Store and More. it was annoying me because it protruded upwards. And then I realized I could just flip it over. Problem solved. So if there is something in your kitchen, house, or anywhere that's really annoying you, see if there's a way that you can solve the problem. It literally took 2 seconds and I can open and close the drawer easier and I'm so much happier. Next drawer down, still napkins. These are like our everyday napkins. This is a paper napkin holder and these are coasters that we use all the time. Some of them are, I wouldn't call them single use, but you wouldn't get, you know, long out of these kind of cardboard ones. These obviously are reusable. We used to be a family that consumed a great deal. You can hear the little dude in the corner playing in his skip hop. He's crazy. We used to consume a huge amount of disposable paper towels, and in an effort to reduce that, I switched to, I suppose, cloth, or they're not exactly linen, but you know, like linen napkins. And yeah, obviously I have to wash them more, but generally speaking, unless they're very, very dirty or we're having company over, we probably reuse the napkin a couple of times before I wash it because it's just James and I. But yeah, I'm much happier there. You will see shortly the removed items from here. And this drawer here is mostly, these are all napkin holders. These are sort of bottle openers and stoppers. These are our little boiled egg toppers that my mum made for us. So adorable. This is actually a door number for our new door when it arrives. And behind here are chess pieces from a glass chess set that I have that I'm saving. Moving on down, I've got tea towels. I didn't actually declutter any of these. When the new kitchen is done, I may replace them all, but for now, they're all good. A big difference in this drawer, it's just a couple of placemats that I have kept and things for my cake stand. And these are the candles that we have, and incense and things like that, and candle wax. And same down here. These two, I am going to move elsewhere. I am going to relocate the contents of those two drawers when the new kitchen is in. I already know where I'm going to put it, but for now they're grand there. And I feel it's better to relocate them after the move, so that we'll kind of settle back into the new way of things, if that makes sense. So that's the current contents of the now decluttered tall boy. Let me bring you over and show you everything that came out of there. So I found a couple of bags of balloons that I'm going to put in the birthday section that I have. These are all of the table runners, placemats, and napkins that I'm getting rid of that we either no longer use or are not going to fit our new color scheme. So they're all in really good condition. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just sort of, you know, not in our color range anymore. And so hopefully they will go into the charity box and somebody new will love them. And these are just a couple of either broken items or not usable items. I might try and repurpose this frame. It's pretty beat up though, and the back is hanging off. But other than that, that's my declutter pile. I'm going to stick this in my box. Thank you so much for watching again today. Please do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of my videos in the future. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, I forgot to look ahead, so I don't know what it's going to be. It'll be an exciting surprise when I see Laura's video go live. Bye guys.